Thank you for joining me once again out here in the shop. I have this. It's a piece of Cru Forge V. It's a nice high carbon steel with a 1% vanadium. That's a good amount of vanadium. So it's quite wear resistant. And I am going to be turning this into some Damascus clad San Mai. I have my billet of 1080 and 1520 Damascus here. It's a low layer billet, 36 layers. So I'm going to clean it up, sandwich the Cru Forge V in between, and forge weld this together. And hopefully, if I have enough time today, I'm going to forge it out into some kind of knife. I'm not sure what yet. I haven't decided what model, or if there's even going to be, if it's going to be one of my standard models or if it's going to be a one-off. But there's one thing here. I've never had this happen. I've seen it happen. Never had it happen personally. There is a blister in the steel, which means that something got trapped in between those layers while I was forge welding it. So I'm going to be grinding off all the oxides on this side with the blister, so I can grind the blister out and not have to worry about it in the finished product. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all viced up. I'm going to clean up surfaces and we will get forge welding. I'm just going to tack weld this together, weld on a handle, and we'll throw it in the forge. So we're all forged out. I did 2 normalizing cycles to make it so that I can refine the profile on the grinder. I have a couple of marks there where I'm doing the handle. So now I'm going to clean it up and grind a little bit of the scale off, and hopefully we can get a peek at that pattern. So I left some of the deep divots in here from the forge press so that we get a little ladder patterning in the Damascus. The core looks fairly centered, which I'm happy about. It's all hardenable steel, but I want to try to get that core pretty well down the middle so it has a kind of more symmetry than if it was skewed to one side. So I'm going to hop on the grinder and take off all of these oxides. Alright, here we go for a test etch. Look at that. That is cool. I'm really happy I made this. There. Cru Forge V core is pretty centered. And that is pretty cool. Not super ladder. There's not, and there is a little ladder pattern in there. That's a better view. There's a little ladder pattern in there. That is cool. So I am super happy with how this came out. Got a little WD-40 on there, just to kind of keep it from rusting so bad overnight. That is where I'm going to cut this video. It is 105 degrees in this shop, so it is very warm. But tomorrow we'll get this ground and we will expose that core. It's not super centered, but it's pretty centered, so we should get a really cool pattern. I'm excited to see how this looks after I get it ground. And hopefully we'll be able to do the heat treat tomorrow as well, so catch me on the next episode. I'm making kind of a one-off. It's a pretty big knife. So you want to catch me on the next episode. See how this turns out. It's like a longer version of my Soul Survivor model, which I think is really cool. I have not done many full tang Damascus knives. Usually I do a hidden tang because it handles a lot of Damascus. But I'm really excited to do a full tang one this time. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like and subscribe button. And catch you guys tomorrow.